Welcome back, football fans. This is 90 in 5 by True Lion. Today, we're going to break down the game between Manchester City and Arsenal. From the very beginning of the game, we saw that Havertz's challenge on Rodri. This was the beginning of a thrilling encounter that left us all at the edge of our seats. Rodri will later get injured from an ensuing corner kick and has been ruled out for the rest of the season. This had nothing to do with the earlier challenge by Havertz. Now let's jump into the action. Early on, we saw a short pass by Walker to Savinho, who actually took advantage of Calafiori, went inside and gave a beautiful pass to Haaland, who was already on his bike. He split both of Arsenal's central defenders and scored with a beautiful touch. For the first 15-20 minutes, it was all Manchester City. Arsenal was not sure on how to deal with the mismatch or the problem Savinho was causing to the right on Calafiori. Martinelli and Trossard made some adjustments. They fell deeper to help Calafiori to the left. Manchester City still was able to create some chances, with Gundogan missing on a half volley and also striking the post with a free kick. Then came the first controversial moment of the game, where Michael Oliver allowed Partey to take a quick free kick out of position. Walker was late, Martinelli was in, he pulled the second defender and placed the ball beautifully for Calafiori to strike a perfect curler, beating Edison for 1-1. From this moment, Arsenal grew with confidence. They were dangerous on corner kicks. Gabriel came close to score without any challenge, but his header was inches wide. On the second corner kick, their second shot on target, Gabriel scored after eluding Walker and rising over yet another defender to score for 2-1. Then came the second controversial moment of the game, where Trossard was shown a second yellow card for his second bookable offense. Now, the controversy comes because in an identical incident, Doku, 30 minutes earlier in the first half, was not shown a yellow card for delaying the game by kicking the ball after Arsenal had just won a free kick. With Arsenal reduced to 10 men, the second half was just defense. It was a one-way traffic for Manchester City. Manchester City found it very difficult to break the well-organized defense of Arsenal. It took a last-gasp effort by Grealish after realizing that Arsenal's defense was not set from a corner kick. Stones was there to clean up the mess and make it 2-2. The Arsenal defenders, the squad, they were broken. Manchester City jubilated, celebrated as if they had just won all 3 points. Now, here is my opinion after watching this game. I think Arsenal did a very good job defensively in the second half, but also let's pay attention to the disciplinary problems, because if Arsenal wants to win the league, they have to take responsibility at some point. Yes, I do understand the ref was not up to the game, but a player like Trossard, who has been complaining to get minutes, you cannot put yourself in such a situation where the ref has to make such decisions. Yes, it's true that it was almost like a bang-bang play, but you have to remember, you cannot kick the ball after the whistle goes off. Secondly, Doku should have been given a yellow card as well in the first half. So that's where the inconsistency comes. Thirdly, I think the ref can do better, because in such high tempo games, in such games where the margins of error are thin, where two great teams are going at each other, you have to understand that the players will have tension and you have to try to manage the game better. Now, thanks for watching. This was 90 in 5 presented to you by True Lion.